The Justice Department blundered in its legal attack against Fed boss Jerome Powell. Hello, I'm Steve Forbes, and this is What's Ahead, where you get the insights you need to better navigate these turbulent times. Fed head Jerome Powell revealed Sunday evening that he is the subject of a criminal investigation over congressional testimony he gave several months ago concerning the renovation of two Federal Reserve buildings. The move is preposterous. Sadly, cost overruns and incompetently managed construction projects are routine in Washington, D.C., and indeed with most such political undertakings. Just look at the ghastly increases in California's decades-old speed train scheme that was supposed to run between San Francisco and Los Angeles. Costs are tens of billions of dollars over original estimates, and the proposed route has been shortened. No more stations for Los Angeles and San Francisco. Everybody knows this move is meant to pressure Powell to step down before his term expires in May and to cut interest rates in the meantime. Talk about overkill and unintended consequences. Now, to show its independence from White House pressure, the Fed won't touch interest rates until Powell's successor is chosen and confirmed by the Senate. Powell was expected to step down as a governor of the Federal Reserve Board after his term of chairman had expired. That way he could cash in with a big book advance, juicy lecture fees, a corporate board or two, and perhaps a cable or television gig. His governor's seat doesn't end until 2028. To show independence, Powell will probably stick around for a while, thereby denying President Trump the opportunity to name a new governor. Getting a Trump-dominated board of governors of the Fed will be delayed. Confirming Powell's successor as chair will be more difficult, as some GOP senators want to demonstrate that they're not dancing to the White House's tune. Perhaps most galling to the administration, Powell will dominate the narrative in the mass media as the hero trying to do what's right against ignorant, short-sighted Washington politicians who corrupt monetary decisions and harm the country. All this obscures the fundamental, genuine issue here, the damaging, misbegotten operating philosophy of our central bank. The Federal Reserve believes prosperity causes inflation. It has an institutional bias against strong economic growth. Its officials and staff economists ignore the definition of monetary inflation, which is reducing the value of a currency, in this case the dollar. For a variety of reasons, the most reliable barometer of monetary troubles for thousands of years has been gold. The dollar price of the yellow metal has been surging. Another sign of trouble ahead. In recent weeks, commodities other than oil have been going up in price. The prime goal of the Federal Reserve should be a stable value of the dollar. That was U.S. policy for 180 years, from the 1790s to the 1970s. In the 1970s, we went off the gold standard. We can achieve that goal not by deliberately depressing the economy, but by making sure the money supply isn't exceeding the needs of the marketplace. The conclusion is clear. The Justice Department should drop its misbegotten prosecution of Powell and let the focus be on the real problem with the Federal Reserve, its false philosophy about inflation. I'm Steve Forbes. Thanks for listening. Do send in your comments and suggestions. I look forward to being with you soon again.